So when you walk into a room, you look at the walls. No, you actually look at the floor. It makes one of the most impacts. And whether you have hardwood floors or tile, you want a little home decor, maybe your rug's getting a little bit thrashed and you want something to kind of refresh that room. We have something so beautiful coming up right now. It's the Royal Palace Wool Kirman Medallion Persian rugs. Now, Royal Palace is an amazing company that has been around for over 28 years. We're so excited about this, but this is a big deal. So that means that this expiring price is going to be expiring pretty soon, but it also has free shipping and handling, and it comes in 5 amazing sizes. That's wonderful. So let's go over the sizes real quick. This is 100% hand tufted wool, 100% natural fibers. So we have the sizes. It is Royal Palace 2 feet by 3 inches by 8 by 6. That is the Medallion Runner, which is something that I am standing on right here. That is a big deal price of $259, 5 easy pays of $51.80. Then we have, I'm just gonna step on these. This is the 2 feet by 3 feet, which is a great starter rug right here. And that is $99. Remember, it's 100% hand tufted wool. It's 5 easy pays of $19.80 right here, the 2 feet by 3. Then we have right over here, this is the 4 feet round. This is really, really great in a foyer. The 4 feet round is $299, 5 easy pays of $59.80 right here. And then I'm just going to head over here if you want to follow me. I don't know if you can catch me on this. Okay, let's do it. So this is the 5 feet by 7. This is a really, really great size right here. 5 feet by 7. This is the area rug that is $399. It's 5 easy pays of $79.80. And then we go back over here to the 7 feet by 9 feet. This is the 7 feet by 9 feet. It's right under this table. Isn't that a wonderful, substantial size? And that is $699, 5 easy pays of $139.80. Now, I cannot talk about rugs. We have to bring our next guest in. His name is Dustin Muskowitz, and he is a second-generation rug manufacturer. This is Royal Palace. They've been with us for 28 years, and they have sold over 2 million rugs. Dustin, nice to meet you.
Same here, Nancy. How are you today?
I'm so good. So tell us about these beautiful Persian rugs. I believe that this is the first time you've done a Persian medallion rug?
First time since 2018. It's taken us that long to be able to bring this level of quality back to the QVC customer. We've been doing rugs, obviously, for the last 27, 28 years. But these Persian style designs require a step up quality. We call it 80 line, about 7,000 tufts of wool in a square foot. Think about like the megapixels of your camera. This is a step up from what we would normally do, and it just does take longer to produce. So I'm really happy that we were able to bring this beautiful design in, the Persian style design, but it's brand new today. Bring it in as a big deal. As you can see, my dog is on the rug now.
Very
taken me 2.5 years to get him on TV. Yeah, so he'll move out of the way when we need him to show the design.
Okay, Dustin, we are talking about 100% hand tufted wool. Now that just tells me that it is quality. So tell me the difference between 100% wool rug.
Yes, so we only use wool in our rugs, as you just said. It's because it's nature's greatest fiber. It wears like iron. It feels like silk. I'm going to pick up what our color block is. If you've seen other Royal Palace rugs on QVC before over the last almost 3 decades, you would say, oh, well, usually you guys would have us choose like ivory or burgundy or sage. Here in a Persian design, all of the colors are in the design itself. We use 13 different shades, which are triple dyed. So we dye them in 3 different intensities. And that gives us some striations, some lines, almost like antique tea staining and vegetable dyeing. We have 1 solid color. So we get a total of 40 different shades of color in each one of these rugs. It also means you don't have to worry about making a choice or, oh, burgundy sold out. It's the only one that was going to fit. All the colors are going to be here in the rug, and no matter what room you put them down, they are instantly going to match and complement the colors and the decor of your room.
I love the medallion design right here. And, you know, when we talk about Persian rugs, can you just tell me a little bit of a difference between a Persian rug and other rugs?
Yeah, so this is really what you would see. Persian rugs traditionally have a lot of panels. Most of the ones that we have done since we introduced our line of Persian rugs back in 2000 have rectangular or square or diamond shaped panels. But for this big deal, because it had been so long since we had last done a Persian design, we wanted to change it up a bit. So we did these medallions. You can see them here on the rugs on your floor. I'm going to pick up my rug here in the living room and see if my teddy is going, nope, he's actually going to make himself even more comfortable. So what
We
you
have
can
a
do
third
is you can
guest.
third guest, right? He's the third generation rug maker. So the medallions really are the
That's
way that
gorgeous.
we can separate the different panels and what's inside of them, which are just stylized, artistic versions of flowers. Oh, there he goes. Thanks, Ted. So you can see the different ways of the flowers, the vines, the buds, the bouquets, and then a very traditional Persian style burgundy border that goes all the way around, whether it's the small accent rug or the largest 7x9 or the currently hard to get 8 foot by 10 foot 6 inch size. This is really the overall look of a traditional panel Persian design. And it's one that you could bring in your home and have today, or it's one similar to what you would see if you look in great mansions from hundreds of years ago, castles
Yes,
over in Europe.
I was
You'd be
just
looking
gonna
at the
say.
same type of style of design, but they're centuries old, and those rugs are also made by hand using 100% wool.
So I love the tone of this and the medallion. It's a very, very classic style. I think this kind of rug is something that you can hand down from generation to generation. I also think because of these neutral tones and, like you said, a classic Persian rug, it can go from traditional to contemporary to, I think, even casual to even modern. I mean, you've seen these kind of rugs. They're really year after year.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you can see right behind you the white couch setup.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the off-white bricks, the distressed look. You've got the white couch. I know you have a couple of pillows on there that sort of pop some color. But this design would be at home in a castle, in a mansion with the real traditional style furniture, as much as it does that more modern type furniture that you have right there. This is a go everywhere. This is your black dress kind of design.
And there's so many places in my house that I can think about putting these rugs. We're going to go through the different shapes and sizes very quickly. So it is the medallion Persian rugs. And we're going to start with the 2 feet by 3 inch. This is the one that I'm going to stand on right here. This is the most popular right here. And it is 8 feet by 6 inch, and only 170 remain. Now this right here is $259. It's our big deal price. Don't forget that it's free shipping and handling, so this rug is going to come straight to your house, which is amazing. And so, Dustin, where do you think this should go? This runner.
Runners are perfect for hallways because that's where you get most of your traffic. And the rug can stand up to the abuse because it is that half-inch thick, 100% wool pile. But also think about for decorations, foot of the bed, side of the bed, and also in the kitchen if you want to be a little bit more utilitarian. You can have this at an island or in front of the sink because it can hold up to accidents and spills because of that wool fiber. Plus, you're adding beauty to an area where you would only just think about putting down, you know, a $20 or $30 cotton rag that you would have to get rid of in a few years. This can take the abuse.
I'm standing on it right now. I'm feeling quality right here. You
Yes.
also had a 100% cotton backing. Now this is the 2 feet by 3 feet accent rug. This is just, like you said, great for the kitchen, the entryway. This is a really good starter size, don't you think?
Yes, and all the quality that goes into our largest size rug is in that 2 foot by 3 foot accent as well. That's your go anywhere, any room that you need a splash of color. That accent can work, and you're on the 4 foot round now.
Yes.
Rounds are difficult to make. Straight line edges are easy, like a 2x3 or a 7x9. Rounds are more difficult, so it takes us more time to produce them. We're happy when we're able to bring one in. And those are great if you want to break up the monotony of all the parallel and perpendicular lines we decorate with. So in a foyer,
I was just
in
going
a
to say a
big
foyer.
master bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. or even just like, a little breakfast nook, a little round table on top would be perfect.
So this one is $299. This is the 4-foot round. And then over there was the 5'7". All right, we're going to take a real quick, just because this is such a good size. I think, Dustin, a 5-foot by 7-foot is a really great size if you have like a smaller restroom as well, or smaller apartment. And then we are coming back to our 7 feet by 9 feet. 125 remain, and this is $699. So real quickly, I'm just going to give you the prices real quick. It's the 2 feet by 3 feet by 8 feet and 6 inches, $259. The 2 feet by 3 feet, which is $99. The 4-foot round is $299. The 5'7" is $399. And finally, this nice large size right here is the 7 feet by 9 feet, and that is $699. It's our big deal. It's free shipping and handling. You're not going to be able to find this anywhere because it is exclusive to QVC. We have been doing this for over 28 years. This is that second generation, 100% wool rug. I know that these things could be very, very expensive in other stores. If you want the 4-foot and the 5'7", the 4-foot round or the 5'7", it is the most limited, and so fewer than 4 dozen remain. So if you are thinking about refreshing your room, you want a high quality rug, something that you're going to be able to give generation to generation and year after year, this is it. Royal Palace Medallion wool rugs. All right. So if you need something for your fireplace coming up in a little bit. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nancy.
This is the Home Reflections Decorative Fireplace